Hi everyone, I am Gobika MP. Today I am going to discuss a small topic in biology, that is plant cell. Before entering the topic, first we discussed about what is a cell. We all know that cell is the basic unit of life. From our childhood classes, we discussed about the cell, their peculiarities, function, and also we know that cell is the basic unit of life. All organisms' body is made up of cell. What about the case of plant? Plant is a living organism, isn't it? So plant body is also made up of lot of cells. Basic characters of all cells are same, but there is some differences present. We looking at the cell structure. Most of the organisms have a similar structure, but they have some individual differences. Today's class, we more discussed about the topic plant cell, their structure, their functions, etc. Do you see the picture of plant cell? This is the picture of plant cell. They have a tough cell wall. Inside, there is a lot of small structures. Do you see? The small mini structures present inside the cell known as cell organelles. What is cell organelles? Cell organelles are small mini structures act as mini organs. What is organs? In our body have lot of organs, isn't it? That is kidney, liver, lungs. These are organs. Okay, these have their specialized function. Kidney for excretion, lungs for respiration, etc. So like that, inside the plant cell, there are lot of mini structures act as mini organs. These are called as cell organelles. These cell organelles are function different function. They have different function. They are work differently. So they all them are constitute the function of a cell. So we are moving to more discuss about the cell organelles. Are you ready? Cell organelles. So what is cell organelles? Cell organelles are many small structures present inside the cell. They are also known as mini organs. First cell organ. Cell organelle, not we are also discuss about the cell structure. That is plant cell structure. So first structure is a cell wall. But cell wall is the rigid outer layer in plant cell. They are very tough, they are very strong because of they made up of cellulose. Cellulose is a tough material. So their function is provide shape and protection. So they are protect the plant from all type of resistance such as any situations like anemic situation, etc. So cell wall, there's a made up of rigid and there is tough wall. They help for them to give mechanical strength and shape. Next one is cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is found inside the cell. That is inside the cell wall and cell membrane. Here there are a jelly-like substance inside the cell. There is a fluid-like consistency. Their main function is whole cell organelles. We before discuss about cell organelles. Okay. So the cell organelles are holded by cytoplasm. That is the fluid-like structure. This is a site of most metabolic activities. So cytoplasm is a jelly-like substance present inside the cell, whole cell organelles, site of most metabolic activities. Next to the cell wall, there is another layer of outer layer that help the plant is the cell membrane or the plasma membrane. What is the function of cell membrane? There is a thin flexible outer covering. That is thin, very very thin, and they are very flexible. It is found inside or next to the cell wall. Their main peculiarity is they are selectively permeable. What is meant by selectively permeable? Selectively permeable means their main function is controlling of entry and exit of substances. So they act as a pathway for or the pathway for the entering and the exit of a substance inside and the outside the cell. So they act as selectively permeable. They also select some of the components or some of the factors only inside and exit the cell. So they are known as they are maybe selectively permeable. So this is about cell membrane. Their function is controls entry and exit of substances. Next one is nucleus. So nucleus is a very important cell organelle in a plant and almost all organism. It is known as control center of the cell because they contain genetic material DNA. Moving to the structure of a nucleus, the nucleus consists of a center part that is the nucleolus. So inside the nucleolus there is genetic material DNA etc. Then they consist of a outer membrane and an inner membrane. Inner membrane does consist of fluid-like substance. They are called as nucleoplasm. Inside there is a lot of pore structure. They call the nuclear pore. So this is about the structure of a nucleus. So what is the function of nucleus? Nucleus is regulates all cell activities because they contain genetic material. So they are known as the control center of the cell. Okay. Next very important cell organelle is the mitochondria. Mitochondria is also known as the powerhouse of the cell. Powerhouse means it is equal to ATP, that is the energy. They produces energy in the form of ATP. So they are known as the site of cellular respiration. So it is mainly double membrane structure. They consist of an inner membrane and outer membrane. Inside there is a consist of matrix. These are the structure of mitochondria. It is the powerhouse of the cell and they help for the energy production. Next one is ribosome. The main peculiarity of ribosome organelle is that they are small and they are non-membrane cell organelle. We discussed lot of cell organelles in this type. Okay, so what is the peculiarity of this ribosome? They are non-membranes. They have no membrane structure. That is the site of protein synthesis. We all know that our metabolic activities and our all body function there is needed the protein. So the main function is the protein synthesis. They are mainly found free or attached to endoplasmic reticulum. Normally we see in the structure of a ribosome in a plant cell, both animal cell, they look like a small spherical structure. Their actual structure is like that. There is a large unit, subunit and a small subunit. This is about ribosome. Their main function is protein synthesis. Next one is endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum is a network of membranes. They are most often they are seen that attach nucleus in animal cell and plant cell, all type of cell. There are mainly two kinds, rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum is helpful for protein synthesis like ribosome. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum is helpful for lipid synthesis. So most of the case the endoplasmic reticulum is seen attached to nucleus in all type of cell. This is about endoplasmic reticulum. Next one is Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus is like a sac-like structure. Their main function is secretion. That secrete lot of enzyme, protein, etc. Modifies and packages proteins. They are known as the transport system of a cell. This is about Golgi apparatus. It is also known as Golgi bodies. Next is vacuole. Vacuole is a specialized structure and very much large structure present inside the plant cell. Membrane bound sac inside the cell. They are peculiar characteristics of a plant cell. They are small or absent in animal cell. It is a fluid-filled cavity. Its main function is storage of waste materials, that is water, all type of waste materials of plant cell is constituted or else they are attracted by vacuole. They act as a fluid-filled cavity. So this is the peculiar characteristics of a plant cell. Vacuole is a cell organelle only present in a plant cell. Next one is plastids. Found only in plant cell. Their main peculiarity is that they are found only in plant cell. Involved in food synthesis and storage. There are mainly three types. First one is chloroplast. Second one is chromoplast. And third one is leucoplast. This is the picture of plastids. The first is a chloroplast. They are mainly green in color. Chromoplast, they are attractive. They may be red or pink, etc. Leucoplast is mainly the colorless type of plastids. More detail about the plastids. First one is chloroplast. Chloroplasts are mainly seen in a green color. They contain chlorophyll, site of photosynthesis. Their main function is photosynthesis, gives green color to plants. Second one is chromoplast, contain colored pigment. We all know that a lot of flowers such as jasmine, rose, hibiscus, they are mainly different colored, isn't it? So, discoloration due to the presence of such chromoplast gives color to fruits and vegetables and flowers. Help in attracting pollinators. Their main function is pollination, such as they attract butterflies, honeybees for their pollination function. So this is about chromoplast. Last one is leucoplast. Leucoplasts are colorless plastids. Store food like starch, oil. Found in roots and seeds. They are mainly colorless. Their main function is storage. So this is about plast. There are mainly three kinds: chloroplast, chromoplast and leucoplast. So this is about the cell organelles present in a plant cell. Some specific cell organelles are only present in plant cell, that are chloroplast, vacuole and cell wall. Chloroplast, mainly the plastids, vacuole and cell wall is only present in a plant cell. They are absent in animal cell. So this is the peculiar characteristics of a plant cell. So this is about the structure of plant cell and the cell organelles, their function, etc. Thank you.